Okay, so today's battle is between the African rock python and the jaguar. Okay, so let's get this started. So jaguars can be up to 5 to 7 feet long, weigh up to 300 to 400 pounds. But there are some reports saying they can weigh up to 500 pounds. And they can be up to 3 feet trained. God. And there are some reports saying they can weigh up to 3. Okay, so they can be up to 3 feet tall. Okay. Okay, now let's get to the African rock python. African rock pythons can weigh up to around 98 to 121 pounds on average, but maximum they can weigh up to 218 pounds. Okay, so yeah, jaguars live in South America. Jaguars live in South America, while African rock pythons, like you guessed, live in Africa. Okay, let's compare their weapons. Oh yeah. Also, this African rock python has the strongest bite of any python, so yeah. Let's continue. Let's compare their weapons. So when it comes to the python's jaws against the jaguar's jaws, the jaguar's jaws are a lot more superior than the snake's. Claws versus constriction. The jaguar's claws are a lot more superior in this range because they can claw. They have longer range, and plus constrictors they need to bite their. They need to get into the danger zone in order to inflict their constriction damage. So yeah. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, X factors. The African rock python's X factors is that it's stealthy and blends in with the environment. It has the strongest bite of any python, and plus, yeah, that's it. Jaguars, on the other hand, they can take down prey like snakes, caimans, some capybara, maybe some pacu now and then. So the python might be in trouble when it comes to that with jaguar, because jaguars have experience hunting snakes, big snakes like anacondas or python, and like anacondas or something like that. But anyway, the jaguar's other X factors is that it can camouflage with the environment and it's stealthy too. X factors goes towards the wait. Oh yeah, X. I don't know if I already said this, but yeah, because I forgot. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned this, but for the X factors, did I mention for the X factors that the python has the strongest bite of any? The African rock python has the strongest bite of any python. I don't know if I added that there. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Is that okay? X factors goes towards the Jaguar. Okay, now let's go on to the main stats. Speed Jaguar, strength tied, brains Jaguar, attack and defense go to the Python. Let's fight. So the African rock python's just slithering across this little bank of river. Okay, he sees the python. No, she sees the African rock python sees the Jaguar and thinks it's easy prey. Okay, if I just attack or strike at the at the right time, maybe I could win myself a big cat. The jaguars, the jaguar is drinking some water, as you can see in this picture I use. So yeah, so the jaguar is just drinking, okay, and the python slithers closer, closer, and closer until strikes. He was too impatient, and this cost him. Actually, no. Yeah, the python struck at the right time, but at the wrong spot. The jaguar roars in pain and slashes the python's face. The python lets go, but yeah, pythons, all big snakes, they have backward facing teeth. But the python slithers around and bites again. This time the shoulder of the jaguar. And the python starts constricting. The jaguar tries to roll out of this, but it can't. It can't escape the grasp of the python. But luckily, this jaguar has hunted big snakes just like the python, so he knows how to get out of these type of situations. He wriggles and wriggles and slashes and bites and everything, and the python lets go and constricts the jaguar. The jaguar quickly finagles his way out. Then makes a U-turn and jumps on the python's back. The python can't attack and is just trying to bite. The jaguar claws deeply into the snake's body before biting into the snake's skull. The snake can't do anything, it can't constrict, so he's just left there just like a useless piece of string. The jaguar bites harder and harder until the python goes limp. The jaguar wins. Yeah, that's basically just it. The python just goes limp. The jaguar apparently just broke the snake's skull, the python's skull, and got into his brains and everything. Yeah. The jaguar drags away the dead African rock python to a safe place to eat before eating it. The winner is the jaguar from South America. Verdict: I think the jaguar would win around 88% of the time. So yeah, it's because they're a lot more experienced when hunting snakes, just like the python, anaconda, boa constrictor, any of those types of snakes. Yeah, that's basically the only reason. And it's because these predators are super resilient and yeah, they're super powerful and adaptive. They're really athletic and they have a lot of agility. But because of those reasons, the python lost. But if the python bit at the right place and the right time, then there's a chance that the python could have won. But who do you think would have won a fight between an African rock python and a jaguar? Tell me in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye, and make sure to subscribe and like.